There are objects in this world that seem ordinary at first glance, yet carry stories older than time itself. Objects that have passed through the hands of kings, travelers, mystics, and ordinary people who dared to believe that destiny could be influenced. Today, on Fate and Amulets, we are revealing one of the most mysterious and powerful symbols ever whispered about in ancient traditions, the secret amulet said to attract wealth, luck, and success into the life of its bearer. For centuries, people have searched for a way to bend fortune in their favor. Some prayed, some studied, some traveled to the ends of the earth. But a few discovered something far more subtle, that energy, intention, and symbolism could be bound together into a single object, an amulet, capable of changing the course of a life. The idea of a wealth amulet is not new. Long before modern money existed, humans believed prosperity was a spiritual force. Ancient civilizations understood that wealth was not just gold or land, but opportunity, timing, protection, and alignment with unseen forces. In Mesopotamia, merchants carried engraved stones etched with symbols of abundance. In Egypt, scarabs were worn to ensure success and rebirth. In China, jade pendants were believed to harmonize luck and fortune. Across cultures, different materials and symbols were used, but the intention was always the same, to invite favorable outcomes and repel misfortune. The secret amulet we speak of today is not bound to one culture or religion. It is said to be a convergence of ancient knowledge passed down through generations of mystics and guardians. Its power does not come from the material alone, but from the way it is activated, carried, and respected. Legend says that this amulet does not respond to greed. Those who seek it only for selfish gain often feel nothing at all. But those who approach it with respect, clarity, and purpose begin to notice subtle changes. Opportunities appear where there were none. Doors open unexpectedly. People enter their lives at precisely the right moment. And slowly, almost quietly, success begins to take shape. The amulet is often described as small, easily hidden, and warm to the touch. Some say it feels heavier than it should, as if it carries more than just physical weight. Others claim it vibrates slightly when aligned with its bearer's intention. But what makes it truly powerful is not how it looks, it is how it works with the mind and spirit of the person who wears it. At its core, the amulet functions as a focus point. The human mind is incredibly powerful, yet scattered. Doubt, fear, and distraction weaken intention. The amulet acts as an anchor, a reminder, and a conductor of focused energy. When you hold it, you are not just holding an object, you are reinforcing a belief. And belief, when repeated and reinforced, shapes reality. Ancient teachings suggest that luck is not random. It is a current, like a river, flowing constantly. Some people stand against it without realizing. Others learn how to step into it. The amulet is said to help align you with that current. It does not force outcomes, but it adjusts your internal state so that you recognize and seize opportunities when they arise. Wealth, in this sense, is not limited to money. It includes time, health, influence, creativity, and freedom. Those who have carried the amulet for long periods often report not just financial improvement, but a sense of clarity. They make better decisions. They avoid costly mistakes. They feel guided, as if something unseen is quietly nudging them in the right direction. One of the most intriguing aspects of this amulet is its activation ritual. Unlike modern gadgets, it cannot be turned on with a button. It must be awakened through intention and consistency. Traditionally, the bearer is advised to hold the amulet in their dominant hand during a moment of calm. No distractions, no noise. Just breath and focus. During this moment, you are meant to visualize your desired outcome, not in vague terms, but in detail. Not just, I want money, but what that money allows you to do. Security, freedom, generosity, growth. The clearer the image, the stronger the connection. The amulet, according to legend, absorbs this intention and begins working with it rather than against it. Another secret rarely spoken about is timing. The amulet is believed to be most receptive during moments of transition, early mornings before sunrise, or late nights just before sleep. These are moments when the conscious mind is quiet, and the subconscious is open. Carrying the amulet during these times strengthens its influence over your daily actions and choices. On Fate and Amulets, we often remind our viewers that no object can replace effort. The amulet does not create wealth out of nothing. Instead, it amplifies what you already do. If you are lazy, it amplifies stagnation. If you are focused, it amplifies momentum. This is why some people claim it doesn't work, while others swear it changed their lives. There are stories of entrepreneurs who wore the amulet during their hardest years, when nothing seemed to work. They describe moments where they almost gave up, only to receive a call, an idea, or a chance meeting that shifted everything. Artists speak of sudden inspiration. Workers talk about promotions that came unexpectedly. Students mention clarity during crucial exams. Luck, as described in ancient texts, is preparation meeting opportunity. The amulet sharpens awareness. It makes you notice the open door instead of the closed one. It helps you act when others hesitate. Over time, this creates a pattern, one that looks like luck from the outside, but feels like alignment from within. There is also a protective aspect to the amulet. Many traditions believed that envy, negative intention, and harmful energy could disrupt success. The amulet is said to act as a shield, absorbing or deflecting these influences. This does not mean life becomes perfect, but setbacks feel less devastating. Losses are recovered faster. Confidence returns more easily. Caring for the amulet is considered essential. It should not be treated like a decoration or a toy. It should not be shown to everyone or handled casually by strangers. Energy, according to ancient belief, is transferable. The more personal the connection, the stronger the effect. Some wear it close to the skin. Others keep it in a pocket or small pouch. The key is consistency. There are times when the amulet may feel inactive. This is said to happen when the bearer's actions conflict with their intentions. For example, desiring success while constantly engaging in self-sabotage. In such moments, the amulet serves as a mirror rather than a tool. It reveals misalignment and invites correction. What makes this secret amulet so powerful is not mystery alone, it is responsibility. When you believe you are supported, you act differently. You take calculated risks. You speak with confidence. You move forward instead of waiting. Over time, these behaviors compound, creating real-world results. On Fate and Amulets, we do not claim miracles. We share ancient wisdom and invite you to test it in your own life. The amulet is not magic in the way movies portray. It is symbolic, psychological, energetic, and deeply personal. Its real power lies in how it changes the relationship between you and your goals. If you choose to work with such an amulet, you are choosing to become more aware of your thoughts, habits, and intentions. You are choosing to believe that success is not entirely random, and that you have a role to play in shaping your destiny. That belief alone can transform a life. Remember, the greatest secret of the amulet is this: it does not bring wealth, luck, and success to you. It brings them out of you. It reminds you of your potential, focuses your desire, and aligns your actions with opportunity. As we continue to explore ancient symbols, forgotten rituals, and the hidden forces that shape our lives, stay connected with Fate and Amulets. Because sometimes, the smallest object can carry the greatest power, and the real magic begins the moment you decide to believe. If this story resonated with you, carry its lesson with intention. Fortune favors not just the bold, but the aware. And perhaps, somewhere between belief and action, you will find your own amulet waiting.